My parents were obsessed with wealth. When I was leaving our house in Chicago to start college, they told me not to bother calling them. When I returned during spring break, they acted cold and didn't even acknowledge me with a gift. At the end of that school year, I tried calling them, but all I heard was a disconnected number message. Panicked, I reached out to my grandfather. He admitted my parents had moved across the country and that he had their new contact, but he wasn't supposed to share it until I graduated. Then he hung up, leaving me completely stranded, with no money and nowhere to go. I was forced to sell everything I owned within days and ended up homeless for almost 6 weeks. From then on, I taught myself to live on less than 10% of my income and save the rest. After nearly 23 years of relentless struggle, I worked my way up to become a chief technology officer at a global software company. A few weeks ago, I unexpectedly ran into my mother. I stayed calm, though she invited me to dinner. At the table, my father confessed that they had abandoned me because I chose programming instead of becoming an economist, which they considered a real profession. I responded that at least my so-called hobby had made me wealthy. Then, without hesitation, they demanded $5 million as repayment for raising me and shaping me into who I am today.